Right, next episode. This one looking at the this text, this the kid who was supposed to Southport, the kid who's supposed to stop the three girls and get kicked off all this rioting idea and all this. Yeah, that's the thing that put it. So, so this is the kid who's supposed to have done it, right? There's the name Axel Ruda Cubana, right? BBC Children in Need. Right? But this is interesting code, right? Because obviously this thing's gotta be hex. And interesting code because you've got a Doctor Who, right? So you got a WHO, right? You got a Children in Need. So it's like Children in Eden, Eden. And you got the black kid, like the Moses, right? The Moses and the WHO, right? And the Moses is basically the black man idea, right? And so there's a lot of code in this. And of course all that fake rioting and all that type of stuff's come through as a result of this, right? But you got, this is interesting name where you got Axel, like the axe. It's like the axe. So an axe is like a sort of fascistic symbol, really. Like the fascia, the axe thing. So it's something to do with an axe, coming in now, right? And the cube. You've got a black cube basically, right? The black cube, which is like the Judaic, right? So it's basically it's like an imprisonment idea, like the black cube, right? Yeah. The axe. Of course, plenty of double sevens straight away. You got loads of sevens, July and 70, 6, 7 and 9, so like 6 and 9 for the Royal Arch type of thing. From this idea, a standing army, right? So basically you're talking about a stand-in, as a replacement, right? So again you're back to that type of idea, the Great Replacement, which is again linked to the Kalergi plan and all that. Pakistan standing. So it's to do with again. It's to do with the multiculturalization and the mass immigration. Again, this is a way, like a roundabout way of integrating multiculturalism. Not like first. Of course, it seemed opposite, but it's actually a way of forcing multicultural integration. And all that stuff, all the rioting stuff staged does, if you look for that, in reality you're not going to find it because it's sort of, outside them big protest things and that, they're basically by Masonic invitation, you know what I mean? It's like they were sent out by Masonic invitation that the people joining in with it. If you're looking for out like that going on outside of that, any chance, it's business as usual, not in the normal realities and that's what's going on. But the mug, it's taking people for mugs idea, right? And WHO. This, and again, I think it's about the multiculturalism mixing all in together, like the making everyone into trances, making all the young future of these people and that, right, in the trances, and all multicultural and all race mixed together. And all that, it's the same as what they always do. This is like a step forward in that to them. And they, you might think, well, that's weird because surely this is a distant sort of racial groups, but no, because what it does is when you have something like this, it forces them racial groups to look at each other and all that. See? So it's like a forced integrationist idea. They're forcing people to take notice of each other's racial groups. See? So say you've got like a community of Pakistanis, right? And they're a community of whites, right? And they might not integrate, take notice of each other. When what we're trying to do with this is basically force them to look at each other, to take notice of each other, the two groups, and sort of because that's the first step to actually acknowledging the type of, see what I mean? So the overall aim is to make an multicultural blend and mixing of all these racial groups, which isn't there at the moment. Obviously, you've got Pakistanis stick with Pakistanis, Chinese stick with Chinese, like black Africans stick with their own type, whites stick with theirs, see what I mean? But what they're trying to do is make them all mixed together, which is obviously what's outlined in that Kalergi plan and all that. They're talking about this great replacement theory, right? And this no word was standing. Replace. Standing army. Take the place off, see what I'm saying? So it's all relating back again to this Kalergi type of idea, right? Standing army. Black cube is obviously to do with Judaism, right? And come across this one before, where it's a private intelligence agency based in London, Tel Aviv, and Madrid. Black cube, and they deal with God knows what it's to do with, you know what I mean? Former members of Israeli intelligence units. Of course, black cube, they deal with Muslimic. So you've got the black kid called the Cubana or something. Wilhelm Cube. German Christian. Crazy. Black cube. Oh, her name is Axe, right? The Axe. Basically boys doing it with fascist symbols. They're probably looking at bringing fascist type of ideas, control and all that, right? Of course, two faces like that sort of Janus thing, right? Again, rods, rods like Moses and Aaron. So this thing's totally created the hex. What's the deal with this? Man in the future will be mixed race. These races and classes gradually disappear owing to the vanishing of space. So what they're trying to do is put everybody together, make them more together, right? Take away the space, the area between people, force them to integrate, right? That's what this whole hex is about. In order to eventually create the mixed race, crossbreed, You see that there is no Kalergi plan where it's exactly what they're doing with this, exactly what's, of course, some of them will say, well, this is the That's even called the Fascio newsletter. Some of them will say that this is a bad thing, and others will say that this is a good idea because it's going to bring peace or something like that. You know what I mean? It's but others will say that it brings serfdom. See what I mean? We got like a mixed race idea. You know, you could argue the point that people would be mixed race mongoloids, you know, be essentially thick, you know, so they'll just be able to be bossed run by the rulers. You know what I mean? That's probably what they're trying to achieve. It's like creating a genetic slave race or something. See what I mean? So that's what this hex is all about. To get the mixing to occur, so this is how he did, see, stir them together. Otherwise they're just going to ignore each other, you know, the different racial groups, if left to their own devices, would have a tendency just to ignore each other and stick with their own groups, see, and this is like an attempt to stir them together, you know, stir the melting pot, you know. So you gotta see things like this all over, you know, the melting pot generation. See? Of course, that song from the 70s. About what was it again? The Coffees. Do you see what I mean? This is absolutely what it's about stirring the pot. The Blue Mink song, you know, the coffee coloured people. The metaphor for a heterogeneous society becoming more homogeneous. It's absolutely what this hex is about, right? Yeah, you know, the kid being an ex-BBC, you know, child actor, right? I mean, obviously, straight away that he puts what he call it on there, puts doubt on the authenticity of that, right? But this one is the Trump, the one who was supposed to shoot at Trump, right? Was also in an advert for the Black Rock. So basically the Black Rock is like the Black Cube, right? And this was here a couple of weeks ago or something. So the Black Rock and the Black Cube. Talking about that name with Cubana, right? Again, like you know, the country of Cuba is referred to as a melting pot, right? Again, you know, it's like they deal with this melting pot idea. Mixed race people in Mestizos in Cuba, right? So Cuba is known for it. So you know what I mean? It's definitely what all this is about. Individuals of all nations melted into a new race of men. So you see what I mean? This is 100% what they're trying to create, you know. Yeah, so that concept in turn, you know, is like this. Which is, you know, directly to do with the Exodus from Egypt, really. Of course, the Exodus from Egypt is about travelling over lands, land of milk and honey, you know. So again, this, you know, this Black Cube is something to do with, same as in the Muslimic. It's got to be to do with the race mixing, you know. Put people in a box together. Shake it up or something, you know. Cube, yeah. Dub WHO, the Moses is the WHO.